Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are starting kind of in the middle of me putting down my date stickers for week 4. But this is the setup for week 4. Um the only thing that was really missing was uh me highlighting and putting down the stickers for a couple of days. I believe I am putting down Saturday and Sunday here. Um yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. And so yeah, I'm going to flip back to the start of the week. And I'm going to start off by writing down the date number down at the bottom. This is a fountain pen that I got from Five Below. And unfortunately, it's not very good. Um, and because it's a cheap fountain pen, it's one that I've kind of experimented with and all of that. So I really shouldn't have used it, but I did. And you just saw it flash on the screen. I am using the Mildliner colors Cool Gray, Soda Blue, and Dark Gray. And I decided that I would probably need some blotting papers to kind of protect the writing because this week I decided to use very wet ink. That fountain pen and then the Papermate pen is very, very wet. It takes a while to dry. So, yeah, I just used some sticky notes, tore them, and now I'm using this Happy Planner colorful, sorry, uh, boxes book to grab some boxes. And I use various sizes of them. And I decided to kind of experiment with having all of my stuff on the bottom, having the top of the page be kind of wide open for my prompt and my journaling. Gonna tell you right now, without even using it. I don't think I like it very much. So, nice experiment, may not do it again. Anyways, I'm just setting up the page. That's the my playlist, and um I'm lifting that up because it's going to be hard to turn that page the way I had it. So I'm just putting it back down, um changing the way it was oriented, and yeah. And I'm going to lift up that sticky note a little bit because I'm just trying to protect um, where I was writing with my very wet pens. And because I forgot to do everything else along the bottom, so my mood and my weather along with my to-do list. And then yeah, and there's my head. I tried to catch all of these and put a little hi in there, so but I guess I missed that one. But yeah, that was my head coming into frame. Um, so yeah, like I didn't, and in fact, I actually at the end of all of this, see, there went one, um, where I popped in. Um, I went in to put something at the top because I just couldn't stand it, and I'm going to save you from having to watch me do this 6 more times. So you get 2 more times for Saturday and Sunday. Um, and it surprisingly goes fast. Now this is at 2 times speed, but it goes really fast once I figure out the layout of things and what I want it to look like, um, and how I want the colors. Another word, prompt doesn't always end up in the same spot. That's fine. Um, I'm not going to be too precious about that. And then I had run out of smaller stickers in this particular blue. So what I'm doing is I'm writing tomorrow on the sticker instead of above the sticker. And yeah, so I didn't mean for the first, well, 5 weeks of this year to look similar to each other. Week 1 and week 3 look almost identical as far as the uh, color themes go, and uh, 2, 4, and 5 also look very, very similar. But yeah, I don't really live in a place where we have like crazy winter. Um, so I've tried to be somewhat wintry this year in my themes, and yeah. So everything started to look somewhat the same. I will tell you, come week 6, the color scheme will change drastically. um, it's somewhat brighter. Um, so yeah, and if you watched my flip through, you probably saw that it is a Peter Pan thing because yeah, I'll get more into why that is when we get to it in a couple of weeks. But now I'm just going in and writing in my prompts. I have a PDF on my phone of some that I've chosen. If I don't like the prompt, or if it seems like something that I have been asked 4 or 5 times just in a different manner, I will come up with one. Or like this week I have a diabetes appointment, and so I will ask myself to talk about the diabetes appointment because I may not specifically journal about that. And in fact, on days that I do have stuff like that, I don't want that to be just what I journal about. And I have a wellness planner now. So it would be a little bit redundant. I have a lot of redundancies in my planning system, but sometimes I need those. Like my to do list get repeated several times because I just will not remember what to do. And there's my head again. Um, and also my glasses. So now I'm going at the top and I'm highlighting where I want to put the day. Um, this particular planner at the top has a space where you're supposed to write in the date and whatever. So that is what I'm highlighting. And you also just saw me like test whether or not some of the ink was dry. Uh, it was not. And yeah, see, I'm testing again. That's all dry. So I'll go through and take out all of those um, sticky notes and I keep them pretty much until I either grab it and write on it or until the sticky wears off. Because as long as they will stick, they are good for their intended use. And I'm taking these boxes from Beyond Paper Flowers. I only know that because it just came up on the screen. And I am putting that there for my diabetes appointment. And so, one of the reasons I was making sure it was dry and being able to take the sticky notes off is because now I'm going with my Papermate pen and I am writing the days. And like I've said several times, this is a very wet ink, and therefore it will smear. And yes, I was being very precious about what uh, what sticky note to use so that it would adequately cover and not shift or there be a tear where it needed to cover up. So, okay, now we're getting to Saturday and Sunday. And that will be pretty much it for the weeklies. I'm going to cover that up, of course. And then I am going to That was the dailies, not the weeklies. I just realized I said that. And because it has taken me 4 tries to record this, I'm not going back. So now I'm opening my wellness planner and I am making sure that I have my diabetes appointment marked, and I do. And then I'm going to go into my week's planner and I am going to write my same to do list, which is already in the uh, weekly. And I'm going to mark my diabetes appointment. And I'm going to put a sticky down over that too. And then, yeah, I think I'm going to go through and take all of those out real quick. Apparently, I didn't think to cut all of that out, but luckily, wasn't it didn't take long to do in real life, and it doesn't take long to do at 2 times speed. And now I'm going to the week and making sure I have everything written down. I do, and now I'm putting everything on there. So I will say goodbye. Thanks for watching.